Hey Chris, I'm gonna just do this guide for you quickly. It's Blood Death Knight, obviously. And we're gonna teach you how to tank. I'll just give you some tips because I know you're pretty good already. I'm just gonna show you how I've got everything set up and then go through a dungeon and show you what to cast, when to cast it, and what to do, how to control the crowd and everything. So basically, on number 1, I use the keys. So I have Death Strike. You wanna, whenever Death Strikes are, whenever you can use it, just use it, no matter what anything else is up, right? Use that. If you're full health or have a lot of health, then you probably don't need to. But if you're about, there on your health bar, use it all the time. Next is Death Coil. It's a ranged attack. You basically just throw something at the enemy, and it will cause damage to them and heal you. Obviously, you got then Blood Boil, which is very useful. You just go into crowd of mobs, just spam that. Basically, you'll get aggro on all of them. If you lose aggro at any point on any of the mobs and they're in range of Blood Boil, just use Blood Boil again. On number 4, I have Blood Tap, which basically just restores. Obviously, every 15 runic power you spend will generate a blood charge, max 12 charges. So basically, if you get to the point where you can't use anything and it's all on cooldown, if you've got charges of that, I think it uses 2 charges a time. So just use that, and it should restore some of your spells to cast, and you can carry on casting. Number 5 is Plague Strike. That'll be your, apart from aggro, that'll be your first priority for DPS. DPSing the mobs is get your diseases up. So you want to Plague Strike them, infect one mob with Plague Strike, and then when you Blood Boil, it will spread the Plague Strike to all of the mobs around them, so it'll be causing extra DPS. Outbreak is a 1-minute cooldown that infects all the mobs around you with both Frost Fever and Blood Plague. So that's 2 diseases, but that's a 1-minute cooldown, so use it wisely. Then at number 7 I've got Death and Decay, which is just obviously a big ring of AoE DPS, which is very handy. And number 8 I've got Dark Command, which is your the taunt cast that you get on Death Knight. I don't use it very often. Mostly I just use Blood Boil to aggro, mobs and stuff, or Death Coil. This is very handy when a mob runs off to attack like a DPS, like a ranged DPS or the healer. If you just target them quickly and give them that cast, they'll just run straight back over to you. If that's on cooldown and you can't use that at a time, just use Death Grip, obviously. And then as my last one, just because it's a very good place to have this, is on the equals key. So basically it's Death Pact. It's a talent. I'll get to the talents in a second. Basically that is just a 1-click cast, and it heals you for a lot. It heals you for exactly 50% of your health. So I have 202k health at the minute. It healed me for 101k, and it gives you a nice little bit of absorb. Right, let's get on to the talents quickly, just show you what talents. These are the talents that I have. They are, I would say, the best for tanking and blood. You've got Unholy Blight, which is it's another AoE damage. It's a 1.5-minute cooldown. It brings loads of flies, and they'll be flying around you, causing damage to all enemies around you. Purgatory, which is a passive and unholy pact that prevents death when you sustain fatal damage. Sorry about the stutter there. Basically that means when you get DPS, if you're about to die, it'll leave you a little bit longer. So if the healer is quick enough, if you've got a pretty good healer, he'll be able to heal you back, so you won't die. So that's very, very handy. Death's Advance is just the best here. It's just, it's a boost. It increases your speed generally when you're moving, and it just increases your speed when you're running through the dungeons. That's the best talent in that sort of field there. Obviously number 60 is a must-have Blood Tap, which is the one that restores your spells when they run out of runes. Death Pact, another must-have. It's the 1-click heal that I have on the equals key. And Gorfiend's Grasp. I will show you Gorfiend's Grasp when I am in a dungeon in a second. Basically what that does is, say if he had a couple of ads scattered around him, I would just press Gorfiend's Grasp and all the ads would stack on him, just in a pile like that. and then that's when a really good time is to use that, and you'll be doing DPS on all of them. Right, so now that's sort of explained, we'll get into a dungeon. I'll leave Q as queued as DPS and it takes forever. With a watch it'll be instant, pretty much. Just invite some people to the guild. Clear that. And the DPS drops out. Brilliant. I'll pause it until I get into the dungeon, in case it takes a while. I'm back. Ah, god, a healer. It's like that meme you put up on Facebook. Ah, this is Skyreach.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer. Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade.
Oh, I thought they were halfway through it when he said it was Hell to Hill. This is Skyreach, I hate this place as well. Right, so basically these tads here, I'm just going to run up to them and Blood Boil. I'll get aggro straight away, as you can see. Death Strike, Blood Boil, Death Coil, Death Coil. Restore my runes with Blood Tap, Death Coil again, Death Strike right to come up, Blood Tap, Death Coil. They're down. Right, so let's just blood tap these guys. Let's see, all these are spread. Gorfine's Grip, all of them into one pile. It's brilliant. And then that's a really good time to lay down your AoE DPS. Affects me with the Plague. Warloards spread the Plague. You see I'm doing second for DPS as well. And I'm tank. So yeah. Look, guys run off down there, and he's number 8, and run straight back over. That's Taunt. I need to get these guys around here. Oh shit, no, don't. I might just do quite a few. No, I haven't, okay. Right, expanding Blood Boil, because there's a lot of ads. Make sure all of them are attacking me. I'm going to use some buffs here. In this part, your health always goes quite low, but if the heal is good enough, then you will stay alive. Disorientated. See, I'm constantly spamming Blood Boil at the minute. Death Strike definitely needs what I'm doing now. Death Coil. They're down. I've been overtaken for DPS, but you know what? I'm a tank. I need to keep aggro up, not DPS. Now, I could use Gorfine's Grasp here, but they're all pretty much stacked anyway, so I'm just going to use my AoE. Get it out quickly. Yeah, there we go. Death Strike, Blood Coil, Blood Tap, Death Coil, Blood Boil. It's close for me and that mage of DPS. I'm second again now. Right, this boss is weird. He puts out a lot of AoE, which is very awkward. Death Grip just so he gets the aggro. I run all the way across there. Got my plagues up on him. Put shield up. That bone shield, that's very helpful. That'll be in your spell book as a blood death knight. I suggest putting that on the top bar there. because it reduces all your damage taken by quite a lot. And another handy one which I'm about to pop, Bloom Tap. Again, that'll be in your blood, that'll be in your spellbook. Very helpful, reduces your damage taken for about 40% in 3 seconds I think. Right, I'm going to have to pop Death Pact. Losing a lot of health here. This boss is absolutely a nightmare. Right, I need a Death Strike. Right, it's going to pop in 2 seconds. Right, Death Strike. So it's keeping my health up, Death Coil, restoring my health. See, it's very hard to die on the Blood Death Knight, it's actually very fun, but Death Coil, I'm pretty much going up to full health now on this boss. Right, AoE, oh man, I hate the AoE. You have to keep moving around with it, and then you'll spawn another one that goes the other way. So you're going to get caught in some AoE here no matter what. Boss is nearly down though. Right, let's just nuke him. Nuke him. As much weakness as possible. Haha. 3 gold. Let's go to the right side. Blood boil, blood boil, blood boil. I'm going to lay some AoE here. I haven't got Death Pact, oh my god. Healer needs to step his game up a little bit here. There we go, right, that's good. I think the healer just got a few procs. Nice. I'm gonna turn my, quality down a little bit because it's lagging. It always lags super bad when I'm on screen recording. Just boost my FPS a little bit. Someone in the guy just said, "Ooh, shiny." This is shiny, it looks very weird. It's amazing going through here on this computer with the graphics pretty high. I can't do that anymore because I'm screen recording. I turned them down before I started recording, but it was still a bit laggy. I think this screen recorder uses quite a lot of RAM. Right, another boss here. We'll get back to the guide here. Death Strike, Blood Boil, Death Coil, Diseases, Blood Tap, Death Coil. That's just sort of the opening thing that I use, opening rotation, and after that just whatever's up. I'm going to use Bone Shield here, it's the boss. Every little bit of health helps. This boss normally goes down quite quickly. I haven't had too much trouble with this boss in the past. Fairly easy to tackle, there's not really any tactics, just a nuke. It's the next boss I've had trouble with before because he spawns ads that are very hard to keep aggro on. Who go and attack everyone else in the party. Who hit pretty damn hard. You'll see that in a minute. I'll pop another shield up. Just to make it impossible for this boss to hit me at all. No Blood Death Knights and all. See? He's going down. Oh, you can't kill me, he's the boss. Right, go up here. Out here is the group of mobs that the healers normally have a little bit of trouble with. This group, generally, because everything gets pulled. Right, let's pop a Bone Shield. Let's pop all my shields. Someone in the party just said we're going to kill ads on the next boss because they know it's hell as well. Death Strike. Death coil. Blood tap. Blood tap. Sorry, that's blood boil. Oh, thank God. Right. This one here isn't the boss. It's just an ad. The one flying around is the actual boss that we have to kill. Checked if I could drink Darkly Fire water while I was in battle. Let me just mark myself so you can see where I am. Oh shit, there's an head on someone down there. Now here comes the boss, goody. Ads again. The ads do cause quite a few problems on this boss, to be truthful. There's one ad already over there. They sneak in without you realising, if you're a tank. You've got to keep an eye on. Look, there's one going in there now. Try and aggro him. Hopefully, see, I just use the aggro cooldown. He just runs off to someone else. I think they're quite easy to kill though, just as long as you remember to kill them. Blood tap, death coil. I'm going to use Unholy Blight here. Power Ring Weapon, I'm popping all my cooldowns here. Death strike, death coil. Use again, just make sure I've got aggro form. I'll take down some AoE even though it's a single target, but it's still increases the DPS a bit, getting down a bit quicker. Quite a few ads just came up with attacking you, that's good. Boss is going down nice and quickly. Nice, and then we loot here. This bit's bloody weird. It's windy and if you're not careful it will just push you off the side and you'll die. This is when it's good to have a little speed boost. Get through this bit a bit quicker. I got stuck on the side, wow, okay. And these birds just randomly come and try and hit you. It's weird. And when you get around here, it's not over yet, you've got to go this bit. Takes forever. Come on. Then we've got to get up the stairs and then it's over. This part. There's another boss yet. I think there's another boss. There's one ridiculously hard ad. Oh god, that priest just fell back down. Oh no, he just went down there and gripped someone up, that's awesome. Right, let's go. Doing Death Strike, Blood Boil, Death Strike. Pop that. Another Blood Boil. Death Boil. Oh shit. Whoa, didn't even see that. Oh, that crept up on me there. See, that's why this place is a nightmare. Because you'll just lose health so quickly. Caught it though. See, that's what's great about that talent, Death Pact. See, I was so low on health, caught it just on time, one press, pretty much full health again. These are the bloody most awkward ads in the dungeon. There's a tactic that you have to use for these ads, but it comes up on the screen and tells you. But you have to run away from the group when something targets you. It always takes forever to kill these guys. I've done it just as I was laying my thing, run away from your allies. Just spamming drop all here. Just keep overkill on everyone and all around the place. Move away from the allies again. Let's get in here and make sure I still get aggro. Let's get a death strike here, get my health back up. Yeah. The last boss is up here. This isn't it, it's out there. He just went air, as in something was wrong. Nice, I've just seen you done another dungeon. Haha. Well, the guy's gonna tell everyone what to do. I've done it before, mate. Why am I all stealthed and shit? Oh, everyone is.
We will cut you down like the mountain.
This boss just gets so ridiculously long. It's just, sometimes it's alright, sometimes it's just annoying. Getting down pretty quickly again now. How awesome would it be if you could summon your garrison in? Get the bird, get the bird. Go. Oh, get out of that. God. That stuff hits way hard. It's targeting that guy. Through that. I used the 8 key on that one. The Dark Command. That was handy. Pull him over really quickly. Checking around, see if there's some birds. Oh, there we are. Death grip. Yep. Nice. It's good being in groups where everyone knows what to do. If you want to do another video explaining, all the top files, I can. It's just I won't put them in this video just in case you're getting bored of watching. I'm hoping that you've watched to this point, just because it's helpful. I think it might be helpful to you. You might disagree with me. I mean, I'm not being helpful to you. Hopefully it is though. Hopefully I've shown you a little bit what to do. And yeah, I'll just finish it off this boss. Watch me hone this motherfucker. Let's go down. Yes. Oh, I leveled to 99 as well on video. How awesome is that? What's that? Trinket, it's level 600 trinket. I got that as well. It's awesome. Alright. So I hope that's been helpful for you, Chris. So yeah, awesome. I'll come back on TeamSpeak now.